ready for the vinyl countdown?
Hey you guys, welcome back to the Vinyl Countdown. It's Peaches, what's going on? Oh man, what a weekend. Totally crazy, right? Man, we got a lot of stuff to talk about, you guys. I am serious. There's just a lot to talk about. Coffee. Second cup, buddy. For sure. Okay, where do I start here? Okay, why don't we start here? You know, the last video that we did on the Vinyl Countdown here was about a record collection that we bought, yeah. And come to find out, it was a super different record collection, right? You guys, if you saw that last episode there, you would have found out that we bought a moderately sized collection of mostly techno trance music. Yeah, that super awesome dance music from like the late 90s to the mid 2000s, I would say. Yeah, so here's the deal. I got such a huge reaction from that. Okay, you guys, I had people out there commenting on that video admitting to me that they did used to listen to this music, which was totally awesome. Why was it totally awesome? Because it's just something that we have never talked about yet. Because you guys know as well as I do that we have all been getting to know each other quite a bit over the last 6-7 months. You know what I'm saying? But that's one subject that never came up, and here it almost feels like a guilty pleasure conversation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I did have a techno phase at one time. Oh really? Oh, gotcha. But anyway, you guys, so here's the deal. Why are you talking about this record collection again, Peaches? Why? Because we flipped it. That's right, you guys. We actually went out this weekend out to one of our biggest secret underground lairs. And down in that area of Wisconsin, there is a guy that owns a small record store that specializes in nothing but DJ music, okay? His whole store is set up for DJ music, techno trance, oh, excuse me, you know, that dubstep stuff, you know, going out and doing those big DJ shows with a big wall of sound and stuff. So I took this down to him and I flipped open the hatchback and I said, "What do you think, bud?" And he's like trying to act all cool, I think, but man, you could tell he was really liking what he was seeing, because a lot of the stuff in that collection was basically brand new, you guys. It was not even unplayed stuff. The covers were mint, the records were mint. So we got to talking, Mrs. Peaches and I and him, and he had remembered us from a couple of years ago when we had stopped in there, and you know, the conversation went like this. I'm like, "Dude, you told me to stop down here if I ever ran into some cool stuff, you know, that was up your alley, to stop in, right?" So he's like, yeah, I remember you guys. It was back at the other location because he had moved and stuff. And so we're talking about this record collection, right, that I got in the trunk, basically. And we got to talking back and forth and doing a little dealy-wheely-dealy. And he says, "How does $100 sound?" And I'm like, totally, that's fine with me, dude. I'd rather pass them on to you. You know, the guy that's really into this stuff. I'd rather pass it on to you than do anything else with it, okay? So basically, if you remember what we bought it for from the last video, we bought the whole collection for $50, right, you guys? Turned it around this weekend, sold it for $100, but I still have a 6-inch pile of oddball stuff that we left out of it. Plus, you guys, I still have the big stack of a dozen albums that I pulled out of it that I wanted to keep. So yeah, we still have the $50 one, the $100 specialty Tiesto one that we were talking about in there, and the Prodigy album, and all kinds of stuff. Like, there's a stack of a dozen records that I kept out of there. So I got all the stuff I wanted, plus I sold it for double what I bought it for. And then we went out and bought some other treasures with that free cashola, you guys. All right? So let's get into the next subject we're going to talk about in the Vinyl Countdown today, which is the recent pickups, all right? And there are several things to talk about within that subject. Oh yeah, did you guys notice I got the battle vest on today? For sure, you guys. I was watching a video a few days ago. It was an update from Scott Waters. And here on his chair, you can see his battle vest, man. I'm like, dude, put that thing on. Why aren't you wearing that, dude? Seriously, Scott. You don't have to show off the pipes all the time. You know, just because Peaches has the pipes too. So yeah, dude. And then Gildy Beck's him and his wife are making 2 battle vests for their kids. They basically have both of them pretty much wrapped up, except for adding more patches to them, which we all do. But yeah, Gildy Beck's, both of the kids have battle vests now. It's totally awesome. I'm working on this one. I got 5 more patches coming, you guys, for this, and they're big ones. They're like 12 inches by 3 inches. They're gonna go all the way down the back. Okay. Wow, I told you there's so much to talk about today. All right, another sip of coffee. So yeah, battle vest heaven for sure. Okay, a couple of videos ago, we did a recent pickups video where we pulled out an amazing Flotsam Jetsam album. It was the first original album that they had out, right, on vinyl. Mint US copyright. Well, we went through that record store and showed a clip of what was on the wall, and everybody went nuts, dude. The comment section in that video, oh, dude, that was awesome. Oh, my God, I want that one. I want that one. And then there was Tim Line. I want those 2 Striper albums, man. I've been looking for them. And so everybody's getting crazy about this little treasure, this little gold vein we found for vinyl, right? So we ended up buying the Flotsam Jetsam album off of that wall, right, you guys? And that was the only one we got. Well, we got such a reaction from that video, you guys, that we went back and rescued the second one. You bet, you guys. Here is the other Flotsam Jetsam album that was on the wall, the record store that day. Luckily, it was still sitting there. There was actually 2 copies of it sitting there, but I wasn't gonna buy both because they weren't exactly cheap, okay? Yeah, there it is, the second Flotsam. This is an original copy, you guys. USA, buddy. Flotsam and Jetsam. What an 80s cover, man. Yep, from what I understand, this is their second studio album. Could be wrong. But yeah, popped it on the record player. Actually, some pretty nice stuff, you guys. Pretty nice stuff. And then we got her all in a MoFi. I hope you guys are happy that we did this, because I told some other people, I'm like, yeah, we went back and rescued that record, because it just feels like you are rescuing it, you know? And it's just the basic label there. That Flotsam and Jetsam, they had some, especially on some of their slower songs, it's like the clean vocals are just amazing. But it's, yeah, some good 80s, what I would consider thrash metal. Some of the experts out there in the VC might have a different opinion, but yeah, I like it. I think it's great. It's a little thrash album. And very, very rare. Only time I've ever seen them out in the wild. Alright, what else did we pick up, you guys? We got a few scores. We got some from our local record store that we got the Flotsam and Jetsam at. And then we have some out from one of our big secret underground layers, which is about an hour and a half out of town, okay? Well, this next one was from our local record store, and it was just sitting there under a pile of CDs and a little stack of records that he had just got in from someone. And I saw this sitting there, and I was like, interesting. B.B. King. This is an OG copy, you guys, from back in like 1970. It is in awesome shape. And we've been trying to build up our blues section in our collection big time, because you know what? I tell you guys, I have to tell you, it's one of my favorite things to do when playing guitar is to play some really kick-butt Texas blues. Just scream that guitar, man, and it's a gatefold. Yeah, this thing is in such good shape, dude. That's as far as I can open it. It's still real tight, real tight. So, yeah, we're doing really well on that as far as condition. And then let me get that out. I already got everything in MoFis. And then there's the label for that BB King. Sweet! Alright. Okay, what's up next? Okay, we got this one at our secret underground lair out of town. It was pretty awesome when I picked it out. It was all these ones that we got, most of them were in the new arrivals at that place. So they were fresh pickups. For sure, you guys. Look at this one. Here is an awesome, awesome compilation that is playing on the record player right now. Power Chords, Volume 1. Yup. Look at that. Look at them bands on there, you guys. Did you get a look there? Anthrax, Ace Frehley, Kix, Malice, Manowar, Overkill, Raven, Sabotage, Testament, and White Lion. How did White Lion get on this compilation when it's all those dudes? I'm serious. And there's a cool look at the back cover. Look at all those cool... all of their logo names are on there. Super sweet, you guys. What a great compilation. You can just throw it on and get a little bit of variety. And Mrs. Peaches loves collecting those compilations. And then it had the basic inner Atlantic sleeve. And it's playing right now, the Kick song is. So yeah, that was another total score right there. Love it. Dude, there's so many records from the secret underground lair that we go to that I would bring home. It's a matter of your spending habits. You know what I'm saying? You can't take everything with you. I love being in that situation because I hate the other situation where you're like, I can't find anything. That is the worst place to be. But there is another opposite end of it is, I can only take so much. Here is another one, you guys. We had Matt Bacon over on another episode of the Violent Countdown as a special guest of ours, he's a dude that's really into the obscure 80s metal stuff and a lot of other cool things. And he brought out his 10 most cool, obscure 80s metal records for us to look at on the episode. And I stumbled across one of his favorite albums that he got when he was a kid. Yeah, it's this is the metal version of We Are the World. Look at that, you guys. I still got it sealed up in there, and I don't have a knife. There's a little, they seal their little records at that record store. Yeah. Here in Aid. Oh, there's a ton of rock stars on this record, you guys. And this is one of those, basically a charity record. Check out that, like, promotional copy, dude. Sorry about the glare, you guys. That is one thing that I deal with a lot. I should work on that. Alright, here's another one that I have never seen out in the wild. Mrs. Peaches spotted this one in the T section, you guys. And we just picked up a record from this group like a couple weeks ago when we found the Flotsam and Jetsam, you guys. Check this out. Twisted Sister Rough Cuts. I haven't, it's still sealed up. I haven't had it, it's not factory sealed, it's just sealed up in the record store tab. I haven't had a chance to even look this over yet. But yeah, another cool find from Twisted Sister, you guys. I don't know if it's live or what, but check out that picture, yeah. There's some stage presence there. I love seeing that logo for some reason, you guys. Definitely gonna have to check it out today or tomorrow on the record player. Okay, you guys. Okay, I have to talk to you about something. Okay, Mrs. Peaches wanted this record really bad. Okay, and it is an essential part of the 80s. But I'm not a fan, okay? I just wanted to let you guys know that. But Mrs. Peaches wanted this, and I don't blame her because it's actually, we threw it on the record player, and I was just cringing when she did it. But man, I'm telling you, once you got in and you started listening to this, I didn't really like the lyrical end of this performer, but the music was okay. It was okay. It was really different. A really different artist. And a kind of an expensive album if you go out and try to find it. Tracy Chapman. Let a fast car. You know that song, right? Let a fast car. Can you do it like it? It's like this. Let a fast car. Tracy Chapman, you guys. What a solo vocalist, man. If you just close your eyes and you kind of listen to her, it's like, whoa. Real different. Real low voice for a gal. But there it is. Tracy Chapman. Kind of rare. Kind of expensive. Yeah, if you want to get that one. But she wanted it, so she's going to get it. Because why? Because she's Mrs. Peaches. You guys. Okay, this next one, I am telling you, I found this in the new arrivals at this place, the new used arrivals, okay, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, score! Because this has been on my list for a long time, because I'm a big fan of the singer, okay? Big fan of the singer. And I didn't think we would ever find it, so yeah, it's on the grail list, and it's not anymore because it's sitting right here. Are you ready, you guys? Could not believe we found this. The Vinnie Vincent Invasion with Mark Slaughter. Haha! Yep, this is the Vinnie Vincent Invasion one, you guys, with Mark Slaughter on it. What did they call this one? Oh, All Systems Go. All Systems Go, yep. There's Mark Slaughter, you guys. Woo! I have to tell you, we got the other Vinnie Vincent Invasion album, and I have to tell you, I thought it was so self-indulgent with ridiculous guitar solos that I didn't even want to follow it anymore because it was so self-indulgent. But you guys, this one is like blow you out of the water. It blew me out of the water, you guys. I'm like, this album is so full of action, I cannot tell you. It's like unbelievable guitar solos, unbelievable vocals, and the change-ups in the songs. It's like something I've never heard before. It's so imaginative and so well written. It gets into more melodic ends of metal and change-ups and stuff. Oh, I can't believe this is in the collection now. Mark Slaughter's on the Vinnie Vincent Invasion. Woo! Here's the, well, let's see. Did it have a... Oh, yeah, it's got a cool, minty custom insert. Pictures of the guys. All words on the backside. Man, this inner is in, woo, nice shape. Sounds like a little bit like Rob Halford to me. Here is the label, you guys, for that Vinnie Vincent Invasion. Chrysalis. Same thing on the other side. Yeah, it's in great shape, you guys. Great shape. If I quit touching it. Don't touch it, Peaches. Jeez, you're touching the vinyl, Peaches. Knock it off. So glad to have this Vinnie Vincent Invasion. A total total golden brick in the collection, you guys. Oh man, I can't even talk yet. I need another swig of the go-go juice. All right, you guys. Next up on the Vinyl Countdown. We were talking recently about collecting blues music on vinyl. We're talking about how awesome Joe Bonamassa is. And then I figured, okay, who would be my second choice or an equal partner in choosing some really, really good blues music? And I told you guys, it was Stevie Ray Vaughan. All right? I remember on a couple videos ago, we actually found an original Stevie Ray Vaughan record, OG copy, yeah. And I think it was a Texas Flood one or whatever. But look at this, you guys. I couldn't believe it. We were down in our secret underground lair, and Mrs. Peaches went over to the blues section, and there it was. OG copy, Stevie Ray Vaughan. Oh yeah. No! I can't believe it, you guys. Other than this little tiny bit of ring wear up here, which is basically looks like it's pressure, because you can really see there was a lot of pressure inside of that record. That's why you don't stuff these things too close together, you guys, because that's what happens. You get a lot of pressure from those things pushing on each other. But man, look at that Stevie Ray Vaughan. And the double trouble. Yeah, in step. The house is rocking. The house is rocking and Crossfire. Oh, on the same album. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Sounds great. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit more. Stevie Ray Vaughan. And if that wasn't enough, you guys, another original copy of Stevie Ray Vaughan. Oh. And the double trouble. Couldn't stand the weather. Ah. I'm dying here. I'm dying. Unbelievable. Another OG copy of Stevie Ray Vaughan. Throw one of these on and have a rack of ribs and some cornbread and some, oh my gosh, some coleslaw. And it would probably be the best day on earth. Woo! Man. Whew. I got chills. Love Stevie Ray Vaughan. Love Stevie Ray Vaughan, you guys. And then that one's just got the basic epic. No big deal. But in great, great shape, you guys. Great shape. Alright, here is one that we found in an antiques mall right down the road from the secret underground lair that we go to. And Mrs. Peaches said, I think we should get this. We looked it up on Discogs, and oh my goodness. For one in this shape, minus a couple of special features that this has. For one in this shape, we're talking about 80 bucks. Yeah, if you were to go on Discogs and try to find one actually in the United States. But man, there's a lot of people that love this guy. The Henry Rollins Band. Or the Rollins Band, I should say. Look at that. You see that hype sticker, you guys? Here's another dead giveaway. You see the hype sticker? When you see that hype sticker on the front of the album, guess what it's probably containing? Ha! Gold stamp promo! That's right. Oh, the Rollins Band super rare album, American copy Gold stamp promo. Huh. Wow. Do you guys like this Rollins stuff? I think they call it punk hardcore or just straight up hardcore. This guy's an actor too. Wow. Great stuff. I don't really have much to say about it because I don't listen to this kind of music. And we basically got it as basically an investment. Or to basically maybe get out to somebody that was a truly huge fan that has never even stumbled into this stuff. But yeah, I listened to it and I'm like, I can't do it. I can't really do it. But it is here. All right. And it is a rare album and it's a great investment, I think. Little Antiques Mall. All right, here's another one we got from our local record store, you guys. If you get the chance, get this album, but I would not buy it online. Why? Because this is the second copy we have gotten from our record store that was screwed up completely. We're talking about bad noise floor, slight warp, full of dust and debris, and huge gouges in some of the songs. Yeah. Big, huge gouges straight out of the factory. This is the second time this has happened with this album for us. But I'm telling you, don't order it online. I wouldn't order this online if I were you. Whoever's pressing these things needs some serious butt kicking. Okay, the pressing plant. Terrible. Terrible job on pressing this. But if you can find it in your record store, have them open it up right in front of you if you want to get it. And if you do it that way, it's just the way I'm suggesting. You do whatever you want, but I would completely suggest this album for what it is, though. I mean, this is an unbelievably awesome album. 30 Seconds to Mars. I would love to have this on MoFi. Oh, man, I would love to have this on MoFi. This guy is such a great vocalist. He's a screamer for sure. Yeah, you know the guy that was in Requiem for a Dream, the movie? Yeah, this guy's an actor, a model, a singer. The album's name is A Beautiful Life by 30 Seconds to Mars. Dude, I'm serious. This music on this album is intense. And there are several hits on here. Several hits on this awesome gatefold. Man. I love this. I fell in love with it right away. You know, I had heard these songs on the radio and stuff, and man, I'm telling you, it's so good. I want it on MoFi. I want it on MoFi. For sure. Attack, A Beautiful Lie, killer tune. The Kill, Was It a Dream, The Fantasy, Savior, From Yesterday. Oh, I love that song, From Yesterday. The Story, Revolve, A Modern Myth, Praying for a Riot, and Battle of One, and Hunter. Man, great album. Get it, you guys. I'm serious. But like I said, have the record store open it up right in front of your face before you do the purchase. And then, the last but not least, Mrs. Peaches wanted to pick this up. She is falling in love with this band like at light speed. She cannot get enough of these guys. Absolutely falling in love with them. I'm like, they sound just like you know who. But I think they're very talented for a bunch of kids. I'm serious. And it's Greta Van Fleet. This was actually something that I discovered from watching one of Linda Legg's videos, and I believe he had one of these from Greta Van Fleet, and he was saying that they were basically a reincarnation of Led Zeppelin. I mean, it's actually pretty good. But I'm just not like a classic rock guy, so it's kind of a hard listen for me. This is a nice little, this is an EP. I only think it has 4 songs on it from Greta Van Fleet. Now they have another album, but some dude from the record store told us that it never came out on vinyl. I have not confirmed that yet. And then they are coming out with another album this fall. So yeah, pay attention if you're kind of a fan of these guys or are kind of discovering them right now. Greta Van Fleet being compared big time to Led Zeppelin right now. I'm big time. All right, you guys. Well, that is all we have for you on the Vinyl Countdown this week. I can't wait to start, working on this battle vest some more, you guys. Getting that all figured out. And listening to some music, for sure. It really takes the mind off the pain, right? Well, thanks for coming down to the Vinyl Countdown. I'm Peaches. You guys have a great night and keep making those videos. There's a lot of people out there ramping up for more videos right now, and I'm super happy to see them, all right? We'll see you later.